I mean, okay. I don't know why it was so spooky when I first opened the door to this place. I get that it needs to be scary, but if there's nothing in here, there's nothing in... Hi guys, and welcome back to part 4 of SOMA. In this episode, Simon and Catherine are going to Theta, where they hope to find the Dunbat, a vehicle made for extreme pressure environments. Only with the Dunbat will they be able to enter the Abyss and find the Lost Ark. Okay, none of the textures...
You're really good back there, Simon. We did a slight Delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the Abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me go? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and then go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
She is being really, really mean, honestly. Like, I don't... He's just having a hard time. Like, is that so bad? I don't know why she has to be so mean.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The WOW sure did a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Komorabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess he's still at Delta.
Emma, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right, see you soon.
So is Acres good or bad? Because now it sounds like the WOW attacked Acres. So I'm a bit lost. So that's why we breathe and we have a heartbeat and we feel pain, because we are trying to cope. Pure cope. What is this?
Sarah, are you there? Who is this? Catherine? I'm busy working. Oh, I just wanted to say thank you for what you did. Don't worry about it, but you should stand up for yourself. I mean, Strohmeyer doesn't have that kind of authority. You could just tell him to go fuck himself. Oh, I just don't. I'm not that kind of a person. You can't expect people to fight for you all the time. You're a brilliant person, Kath. You're so smart it makes my head spin, but sometimes you just disappear into yourself. Suddenly it's like talking to a fucking 5-year-old. It's just hard. I can't just be more like that. Everyone would know I'm pretending. It's not too late to win people over. Strasky likes you. I like you. Reed likes you. Strasky likes everybody. Yeah, that's true. Wait, you think Reed likes me? Catherine, a lot of people like you. You just need to open up a little. Be more approachable. Can I get back to work now? I'd rather not be reprimanded twice in one day. Okay, see you back inside. Over and out.
Okay, so that's a little bit weird because the Catherine that we're talking to, supposedly talking to, does not sound like that. I mean, maybe a similar voice, but the attitude is just completely different. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. Seems like there's another one here.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The ARC project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not gonna pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace, all of you. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
Okay, so is he the one that ripped his eyes out? Or is that somebody else? Because I'm so sorry, but I'm just missing a couple of things right now. Just a couple. It's a lot of graves. Okay. Alright. Oh. Now that I know there's little lore pieces around, I will continue looking.
That's everything, right? Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Is that Sarah?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this the Ark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Oh, she was
Nice
the
to
one
meet
who was
you, Robin.
excited. Oh no. Oh.
How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
Oh.
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone. Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
Well, she's by herself, and
I don't understand.
she's just gonna sit here alone, and it's kind of
See
sad.
you later.
Will do.
I I don't know. I think some of you guys are gonna disagree with me about this, but I feel like it's like more like it's mercy to kill them, I feel like, because otherwise they're just gonna be alone.
Is this what it's supposed to look like?
No, it's not. I'm so sorry.
Let me go!
Well, I just like, okay, I know that's like probably really, really terrible. I just feel like it's worse to just sit on the bottom of the ocean floor by yourself for the rest of all eternity. It definitely still feels bad though. That was sad. She was very excited too. No, didn't think so. Okay guys, I did a loop and I didn't see anything. Listen, I don't want to make the wrong decision, and I feel like in this game, they're gonna think that I'm a bad person for killing all of those people, but eventually, she's gonna realize that she's not on the Ark, and she's just by herself at the bottom of the ocean, and she's not gonna be able to do anything about it, and whatever conscience she has is gonna lose its mind when it's left alone forever. So, I hope this doesn't screw up my game. I'm just trying to do the right thing.
I can figure this out.
Okay. I swear, if I get like a bad ending because I put those poor people out of their misery, I'm gonna be so upset. Wow, that's a door right there. This has got me thinking now. Well, we made it to Theta.
Hello? Anyone there?
Oh, I was about to say this place looks pretty nice, and then I realized there was blood all over the
Well,
floor.
Catherine, we found Theta.
I don't trust Catherine. I feel sad that I killed that person, but I feel like it was the right answer. I guess I don't know, though. Well, I don't like all these cameras around. I feel like something is watching me. Okay. Alright. Alright. I don't know if I'm ready to talk to Catherine again. Just give me a second. I'll go look around really quick. I don't want to miss anything. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to look around. That's weird. Alright, Catherine, what do you have to say?
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dunbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's...
Heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
This feels manipulative.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Oh, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
I don't trust her. I feel like the person we heard in that flashback was really mild-mannered and nice and goofy, and I feel like she is very assertive and stern and scary.
We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
I don't like her. I don't like her anymore. I don't trust her. I don't trust her. It's making me not like her.
Looks like all your friends moved downstairs.
Why abandon the gate? And the habitat? That's so strange. I don't like this at all.
Yeah, neither do I. Well... Alrighty then. Well, oh, up there. Okay, whoops. I'll take this. I probably shouldn't be touching these, but I feel like that's the game to touch these, so I wouldn't be playing the game if I didn't touch it.
What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
I didn't know that. You see, it's these decisions. I want to get the good ending. And
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
like I was saying, I really, really want to get the good ending to this game, and I'm probably only gonna play through it one time. So I don't want to screw up. I feel like I'm already going down a path, and to change now would be a half measure, and I don't do half measures, so I feel like I'm supposed to keep getting those. Plus, I don't really trust Catherine anyways. Whatever, though.
What's so interesting about this? Just labs and offices. Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Rather not. Got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I do too. I'll go back there in a second. Oh, this is part of stuff 2, I guess.
Welcome to my place. When I started the ARC project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
Oh my gosh.
Damaged.
Huh. Are they all messed up? That one's not.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Well, I want to check them all. I don't want to miss anything. Well, we will go, I guess. Don't know what was causing all of that craziness last time I was going in here, but you know. Oh, great. I'm gonna go look around, I guess. So, were they trying to put...
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
That's fair.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the ARC project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
300?
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
It really just sounds like I'm talking to a different person. I don't feel like that's Catherine I'm talking to. I don't know why these would be on the same platform. Well.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
David Munchie. How did this... What is this?
Huh. Wow. So why do they specifically have these? Oh, legacy scans. Huh. Lived a pretty long life.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
Wow. I died very soon after my scan. Was there audio recordings on all of these?
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so
was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
That was short-lived.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. It's made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
Well, that's awful. I see that I can erase these. I don't know if I'm supposed to. Like, what if I just erase this? Is that... Oh, okay, wow. That was definitely a mistake. I just, like, I don't know. This is...
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along. Waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
So, am I supposed to erase those? There's just so many choices. I'm not gonna erase myself. Sub-level vault. Okay. Huh. Well, I'll go back down and try to check out what this craziness was over here, I guess, but I also kind of want to see what this other door did over here. And maybe it wouldn't be so bad to be somewhat part of the WoW. I mean, it's just another AI, and if I'm an AI, what's the big deal? Okay, that's how you go down, so I'm going to check over here first. I don't know. This game is... I just want to do the right thing.
Simon, the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
Oh.
What do they look like?
Not sure. Seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
Keep my eyes open.
So, I have to be extremely quiet. Okay.
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them roam free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines thinking they are people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
I don't really believe her. Not gonna lie. Huh. Is that like a noise thing? I can create a distraction or whatnot.
So, you're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around out there?
Now I am. Geez, Simon, some thoughts are better left alone.
Well, I feel like it's kind of valid. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. We gotta look for those secrets. You never know where they might be. Clearly not in there. Nope.
I wonder what the real Simon would have thought if he knew about me.
What do you mean? You do know about yourself.
No, I mean the real Simon. The human Simon.
Going by your reactions, I'd say you'd be pretty upset.
Huh. I don't know if I'd be upset. Probably.
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You're really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
Okay. We know that Conrad's dead. Right? I don't know why this would be locked if he wasn't in here. Huh. Oh. Well, that sucks. Well, I hope I get to go in those. Oh, it's Catherine's room. Oh, totally not gonna find Catherine's dead
Hey, that's
body
my
in
room.
here.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by the WoW. But more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way. Like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal it. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsules. Oh, of my AR capsule. Next. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that the WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction, except for one point. Where my capsule houses flat people constructed from our model neurographs, the vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan, Reed emerged. The Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning techniques using the pilot seats. They are already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all of the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that. Mark Sarang killed himself after his scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Stronmir is not happy with me. I hope it will calm down. Notes. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed, didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with the others. She is too real. Huh. So, I'm a little bit confused. I'm not gonna lie. Just a little bit. Well, if the real Catherine is around here somewhere, that's gonna be crazy, but I'm assuming that she's not.
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
Well, I do wish that would stop being so loud. Guy who killed himself. Great. Great. Totally want to go in that room. Oh. Why is this locked off? It's just a dead guy's room. He's doing math on this? I'm not sure what this is supposed to mean. Probably just a bunch of energy calculations. Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by... Oh my gosh, thank goodness. I figured out that I can just do that and I can read it better. When you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, no, there's no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. Sincerely, Mark Sarang. Great. Well, that's horrific.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation.
That's true.
Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
I just don't know how I feel about that. I know these people here are very smart, but it just doesn't, that just doesn't seem right. Can I click through this? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know what this is, and I don't know how to flip through it. I would love to watch a breakdown video after playing this. Okay, classified. Mark Sarang. Intelligence Analyst, Theta, Pathos 2. Mr. Sarang. The company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Is that Johann? Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition, but please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without any setbacks. Supervisory Board. Okay. Alright. That just sounds like a bunch of weird stuff, you know. But whatever. It's really no big deal. Wow, this game has like weighted physics. Like I have to move my mouse a lot to to move that. That's cool. I still don't understand. It says that they're drawn in by noise, but I'm not really seeing anything, and there's been a lot of noise going on. I'm not seeing anybody in there. Robin. Oh, Robin. So I'm just assuming that the ones that are closed are the ones that killed themselves. So who is the other one up here? Oh yeah, I think I remember that Conrad killed himself. I mean, okay. I don't know why it was so spooky when I first opened the door to this place. I get that it needs to be scary, but if there's nothing in here, there's nothing in here. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's just fine. So who is that? I mean, okay. She just likes arts and crafts, I guess? Can I actually put this in there? That'd be pretty cool. Wow, I like that. We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Sarang and the continuity. Okay. Well, that is unfortunate. This is cute. I like that. Man, she really likes some arts and crafts. Got to say. A nice kit. Nice. Nice. Well, that is cute, isn't it? Oh, this poor lady. This poor lady that I had to kill outside. She was just confused. Don't make noises at me, please. Well, I guess she died with hope. That is horrific. I don't want to look at that. I'm gonna immediately put it away, and we're not gonna talk about it. But that's awful. Guess that one doesn't open. Well, that just sucks, doesn't it? No lights in this one, huh? Whose room is this? Martin Fisher. I don't know if I know who that is. But, I mean, okay. Well, you know, at least if I'm more part of the WoW, then the WoW will not want to kill me. That would be an improvement, I would say. So I feel like I'm gonna justify touching these because then me and the WoW can be friends. We can figure all this out and it could be fine. Plus, I am a human-based AI. I don't know what this WoW is, but like, maybe my conscience will just be better. Am I gonna see something? I would like to see something. Can you please come to the window? You look horrifying, and I would like to take a look at you before I actually have to face you. No? Okay, well, alright. Guess we're gonna head over there then. I don't really know any other way to get that door open, so... It looks like everything else is locked. But do I delete the scans, is the question. I really don't know. Really don't. I deleted somebody's scan already. I feel bad about that, definitely, but, you know. Guess we're gonna go to the next level, though. Okay. Alright, well, it looks like once I jump down here, I'm done. Alright guys, I hate to leave you on a cliffhanger, but I think that's gonna be it for this episode, because I have a feeling we're about to get into a lot of craziness. Now, I don't want you guys to spoil anything, because I'm gonna be very, very upset if you guys spoil anything. But I almost, like, want to know your opinion if you've played this game. I don't know. I don't know if you guys should say anything. Probably not. I just don't want to make a mistake. I feel like I'm making mistakes, but who knows? It'll be my playthrough regardless if it's, you know, the right ending playthrough or the bad ending playthrough. But anyways, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll be back again tomorrow with the next one, but just maybe let me know. Maybe don't. Please don't spoil anything, though, because I will be extremely upset. Thank you. And I love you guys so, so much. Bye-bye.